and thank you for joining me for Ask Gardener Lynn. Gardening can be a bit tricky sometimes, and just a little bit of help can turn a troubled garden around. So let's keep those gardens on track. So our question today comes from Rebecca. She is in Central Austin, Texas, which is Zone 8. And her question is, we are going to be planting some fruit trees, and we want some good companion plants. What should we consider to help attract native pollinators? You know, fruit trees, they need pollination, so it's important to have some bees around. So the fruit trees, they need spring pollination in order to make fruit. So the trees themselves should attract pollinators. But if you want to enhance your pollinator population, then spring blooming plants would be the best. So if I were going to plant around my trees, I would put something in that I could mow down later in the season, or grow something that's a reseeding annual, or just a spring perennial. So here's a list of the top 5 plants that I would choose. Number 1 would be dandelions. I know they're a weed, but they are the perfect spring perennial that attracts bees, and they're really low to the ground, and they're easy to grow, and they're really easy to mow off whenever you want to, and they come back. They're really good at coming back. Number 2 is the wild mustards. These are a reseeding annual that blooms in the spring, and the plants die back in the summer, and then the seeds will sprout again, and they'll come back up in the spring. So super easy to grow, nice blossoms, they'll continue their own cycle. The next one is daffodils. So these are perennial bulbs that will die back in the summer and come up again in the spring. And the bees, they're attracted to the yellow ones, so make sure that you're planting yellow ones if you choose daffodils. The next one is crocus. This is also a perennial bulb that will die back in the summer and come up again in the spring. And the bees love these because they're the first source of nectar in the spring. And number 5 is tulips, and these are perennial bulbs that will die back in the summer, come up again the next spring, and the bees are not attracted to the white ones, so make sure that you plant colors that are not white. So once the fruit trees are done blooming, and you can have a patch of wildflowers for the bees so that they stay all summer long. That would be really great, just to keep your pollinators in the area through the whole season. So if you have a garden question that you would like answered, please click on the link below this video and submit your question. If you would like to learn more about high-performance gardening and want to see us grow a whole season of vegetables week by week for 33 weeks, then go ahead and sign up for the High Performance Garden Show. In the show, we follow a high-performance garden from seed to putting it to bed at the end of the season. This is the best insider's look at watching everything that we do with the vegetable plants week after week all season long. We'll even show you a professional trellising system for your garden. So the show, it's free, it's online, and you can watch it anytime. So go to thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show, and you can sign up, or there's a link below the video. You can click on that to get to that page. So I want to thank you for watching. Please submit your gardening questions so we can get you the answers that you need. So until next time, may your garden be easy, fun, productive, and always organic.